Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome to 5AQ Fridays, but on Thursday because today's Thanksgiving. So happy Thanksgiving, everybody. And the question this week pertains. So since it applies, I'm dropping this one day early this week. And the question was, how can I mitigate the effects of eating like a complete slob on Thanksgiving? And what's going to happen to your body is you're going to have all those excess calories floating around. And if you don't burn those off, some of them are going to want to store on you as fat, which you don't want, right? Another thing that's going to happen is you're going to have a bad night's sleep probably because your digestive system is going to be working in overdrive. Your heart rate's going to stay elevated. And that's going to mess with your hormones the next day. And it's going to mess with your metabolism the next day. Another thing that's going to happen is you're going to want more fat and sugar the next day and the next day and the next day because your body becomes addicted to it. And that's how those things happen where you sort of binge eat and it spirals out of control for days on end. So there's a few things that you can do to diminish the chances that this is all going to happen to you. And here's what those are. So the next day, you're probably off because it's Black Friday. So take advantage of that. Sleep in. Okay, to counterbalance that bad sleep that you did get. Also, when you wake up, have 10 grams of creatine because 10 grams or more of creatine takes away the effects of bad sleep. So it's going to get rid of your cloudy brain and all that and help you recover from a bad night of sleep. Have black coffee when you wake up, and that's for the diuretic effect, and let your body empty out in the restroom. And while you're still fasted, so don't eat, go for a very long walk and then do your regular exercise routine, all fasted. So that way the excess energy you have floating around in your body depletes as fast as possible and you go back to eating at your stored fat as energy. And that's what we all want, right? So then the first meal that you have after your exercise session should be high protein. So 35 grams or more of protein. And that should fill you up and mitigate the amount of sugars and the amount of fats you have in this meal. And that should fill you up and not make you want to binge again. And yeah, so do that. I hope it works out for you. I hope you don't binge for days on end. But if it happens, it happens. You know, it's happened to the best of us. If anybody's interested in my beginner fitness plan, the link for that will be down in the description. I hope you all have a great weekend and follow for more.